institutional landscape. Please join me as we welcome Dr. Tony Aspire Kolawole, who believes that we rise by lifting others. Group CEO, Vista Holdings Limited. You're welcome, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody. We can have our seats. Thank you.
He won't sit now. He's a teacher.
I can see the real estate billionaires. Everybody here are real estate billionaires in the house. And thank you for having me today. Mommy Labake, she's my mommy. Yes, that's what I used. That is, you know, since I met Madam Labake, you see somebody that is over 60 years. What our people that are in their 30s cannot even do, she's doing it. Please let me give her a round of applause. Because she carried this vision, and even me, that I'm the, you know, in the real estate we call it, in our own business we call it upline and downline. You remember when I brought her into the business, because she has so much experience. She brought, if I have problem in my company, I will still call her. Not minding that I'm the upline. No. She has never become my upline now. Thank you, ma. Thank you so much. And for putting this together. So, one thing I love about you, you put that excellence in what you do. Moe Golf Town. I've been hearing of Moe Golf Town. When they launched it, I was not able to go there. The day I went to Moe Golf Town, what I saw there, I was, is it mesmerized? I was mesmerized. Because that estate now stood now as the first estate where we'll be having art exhibition. Imagine, she brought that. Everything that we want to see. Way back in Moe has now become like a city. It's a city now. A lot of diaspora are not coming there because of the work that they are doing in that place. They are bringing the golf communities there and every other thing. So I want every one of us to learn from that. It's not just about say I want to build a house. What is that thing that you have? What is that unique selling proposition that you have that you want to bring into real estate? I see so many people rush into real estate just because to enter into the business is porous. Everybody want to come into the real estate. This in every Tom, Dick, and Harry. I'm selling spare part before. I make some small money. They may not I want to become a developer. They come and look at what they are doing. Build houses that are not. That's why I gave the topic build to last. They build houses. You can't even be proud that they are part of your members in REDAN, Real Estate Developers Union of Nigeria. Someone they will be so happy that they are doing this, and they call you to come and look the house. When you to see the house, see, because house that you cannot even live in, as the builder, you are building it and you are bringing it to the market. Not that those houses are inside the bush or maybe inside one, this, you know, in the city. In Lekki phase 1 here, when you even see those structures, you say, So we developers, we need to do better. And that's why we are here. There's a word that says, when you know better, you will do better. So I put myself into training. I remember when we started our first development, the first development that we started, MBAN 1. We got into that development. No, we don't have experience from being a realtor. We entered, me and my two partners, Benga and Emmanuel Abikoye. We got into the development and we were stuck. We brought in somebody, is the one that is building all the 48 units. That is one of the first mistakes that we made. Just because we respected this person. We gave him everything. If you collect money, you will not see him inside again. He will go to America and stay for 6 months. You understand? So we are now stuck. All the people that invested into our company, they are calling us, where is my house? Where is this? But something helped me, just like what you guys are having today. I went for one training in Dubai. I thought that training was 1 million naira. As in, to be at the training, not you pay for your flight, you pay for your hotel. I just look at it, let me do this. I look for the 1 million, I went. It is at that training, and I met one Ogbonge developer. He's a very young guy. You can even be seeing his one of his projects along the road here. Engineer Lanre, GMH. I saw him. He's a very young guy. But let me tell you, this business is not by age. You can have many young developers that know you that is in your 40s, in your 50s. You don't know what they know. So that guy has been in the real estate sector for over 20 years at his very young age. He started when he was in university. So I just saw him inside that building. I said, I want to learn from you. That's how I went. I was with him throughout that training for like 3 days that we were having that training. Every time we finish training, he just told me that this is what you need to do, this is what you need to do, this is what you need to do. First, he said that we should limit the work of that other contractor that we have. We limit the work. He gave me 4 different contractors. Within 6 months, all the houses are standing. All the 48 units, we are able to complete everything. 6, 8, 9 months, we are up that side. So there's parts of you learning from people that have done it. I have my guy in the house, Damilare Baker. When I see their structure, I see what they are doing, I look at it that this is what I want to be doing in my own organization. So I take time out to go to developers' projects, those developers that are doing better than you, to see what they are doing that you are not doing. Start inculcating those things. And that is why we are able to do that, our first project, and deliver it. Even the second one now, we are giving that the keys now, which is over 100 units of housing. So real estate is not just every other business that, some people come in, I want to hammer, I want to blow. That's not the first thing. If you say you want to blow, you will be in that project, you will make some mistake, and you will not be able to deliver to people that own that houses that they gave you money for. At the end of the day, you'll be stuck. You will not be able to sleep. EFCC will be calling you. Which one is calling people now? Look at what happened in Abuja. They've locked some sites. This consumer protection, what do they call it, sir? Our consumer protection. They lock like 5 different sites in Abuja. Top developers own those sites. They could not deliver those housing units. So this event is actually it came in a time that every one of us need to hear this. So I'll be speaking from built to last. The discipline that turns developer into institutions. Discipline, that word is very, very important. We have to be disciplined. We have to be disciplined. So I was in a meeting last week, organized by SEC and MBAN, which is Mortgage Bank Association of Nigeria. So in that meeting, one thing that came up is about how our developers are not disciplined. Most of our developers, some of our developers, they collect money, they divert the money into other means. But I know that we are not like that. That's why we came to learn. So one of the things that we are discussing in that meeting is developers are overcommitting, launching beyond what their capacity cannot deliver. What their capacity can even deliver, they are launching beyond it. I've made that mistake. I've made that mistake, even as a developer. We launched housing unit of over 100 units and want to deliver everything at the same time. It's not possible. So I like what the young developers are doing now. One of my developers, Giddy, I was in his site and he was giving out keys for like 20 units of housing. I said, wow, I love this. I think he want to do over 100. First, he did it 20 first. So that will help you Because once you do the 20, people buying the other unit that you are selling, they will believe more in you. And you can even sell this one in premium prices, more than what you launch. Number 2, projects are stalling mid construction across Nigeria as funds runs out. Reason, because you are overdoing yourself. You want to do everything at the same time as a developers. Number 3, buyer trust in the developers community is eroding. A lot of money that's supposed to be coming into Nigeria are not coming to the country anymore. The diaspora remittance that's supposed to be coming to Nigeria, that fund is dropping by the day. Look at what is happening in the country now. So a lot of people are even afraid to even bring their money to Nigeria. So if I want to bring my money to Nigeria, I will look for developers that are capable. Developer that if I give my money, I can sleep and they will use my money very well. Diaspora capital is moving to UK and foreign markets. Nigeria is losing that money. So we should not, we should stand as developers that are ready to work, are ready to do the thing. We enjoy if you do all these things at the end of the day. At the end of the day, we enjoy. They give you money, you're able to deliver that project. It is them that will not even be telling their colleagues that that developer are trusting. They will bring more referrals to you. Most of the houses that we are selling now is because we sold to you before. We give you your key. They will bring more people to you. I've said this before. Construction funds are being divided into personal spending before keys are even handed over. I've seen so many. As they are getting the fund, first they will go and buy the best cars. As they are getting the fund, I've seen a developer that launched 2 big, these exotic cars the same day. The 2 cost over 600 million. As this billion is in the account, you just remove 600 million, go and buy cars. Why? He said, the other money I used to start the project and more money will come in. I said, so that is how you are digging the hole. Some people, they call them old money. And some people, they are even new money, but they were not able to maintain the money. They are out of the business. I've seen developers calling, crying on the phone. Cannot even pay school fees anymore. Yeah. Can't pay school fees of their children. Some, they make small money, they move their family. I know they should not move a family abroad. But do you know, taking money from Nigeria to fund schools in abroad is not easy. You get a house, get everything. Me too, I was almost doing that some years back. I even created a WhatsApp group with my 2 partners. Yeah, this is the person that helped this developer to move his family to abroad. Me too, I want to move. And later I just look, thank God for madam. She no agree. That madam say, if you are really are ready to close your own business in Nigeria and move with me to UK, I will follow you. I said, no, look at what I'm controlling. And you say, no, me too, look at what me too I'm controlling. So that's why me too, I know Japa. And thank God I will not Japa in those years. So it is not easy. Collecting fund, most of these guys that did that, move their family abroad, is even the fund of the investors, not their money. So we should look into this when we're talking about delivery. Many abandoned projects, inflation came up, we could not deliver them. So delivery is the brand. That brand that you are looking for, you want to be branded, delivery is the brand. You can move the slide. Delivery is the brand. If you can't deliver, you do not have any brand. Well, I've learned my lessons. We learned so much in this business that those mistakes that we have made, we don't want to make them again. If you notice, for Tribitats, we say we are not launching any building projects until All these our existing projects are all delivered. And that is how we keep to our word for the app. Man and Labaka, you see that we're not launching it. Because you are building phase 1, phase 2, you are thinking that you are making it. At the end of the day, you will be stuck. Because you have expanded so thin. It now affected one project that you're supposed to have delivered. You will not be able to deliver it. And as you are waiting for 1 year, 2 years on that project, what is happening? Inflation. Inflation will come. Everything. You will not be calling clients. House that you sold for 80 million. You will not be telling the client, please, you know that this house now is not 350 million. And yes, I know when I bought it, that's when you are delivered to me. Maybe by the time you deliver to me, it should be around 120. But now, inflation will meet you that the same house that you are building in that area, it will be like 350 million from 85 million. You will not be telling clients, please, can you give me 20 million? And the value of your house now is 350. Client don't want to hear. They will not even want to answer you. Because they will be telling you that as soon as I've gotten my keys, I'll be collecting my rent. So clients are not ready. So me, I'm talking from point of that experience that I have had over the years in this our business. This is our business. So the pattern that destroys developers, it is consistent across the sector. The money runs out before the project completes. Example, now you are launching 40 units of houses. All promised by the same date, no faces. Number 2, collect deposit, buyers trust you with their money. 3, spend freely, new car. I'm just talking about what some of our developers are doing. They buy new cars, trips, lifestyle. The project hasn't ended. The project has not ended you to be doing those lifestyle that you are putting. Someone will say, I'm doing tours. They will do, I'll be in your city. They will be like in 10 cities. For each cities that you go, you know how much you are spending. This is how the investors fund. I've not traveled this year. It's only one travel I traveled this year, which is before me too. I like traveling, but when I was a realtor, I did enjoy. No, realtors, you are enjoying, So if I see realtor say I want to become a developer, when I was a realtor, in a year I traveled like 8 times, 8, 9 times to different countries. But now, easy. Because when you travel, you know how much you are spending for hotels, for all this that you are. The one I even went with Madam. Madam has not gone to UK before. I said, yeah, you must follow me this time. And she went with me. She was so happy. I thank God that I did it. You understand? But we can't afford to be doing. So when your business now become very big, you can now say, yeah, for this year, I want to go. But as a realtor, that time, as commission is coming, I don't book flights. Yeah. I will not even wait for companies to give me flights. Some company give me, but most of the travel I travel there is from. But now development, money that they give you to develop, you use to travel. No, you can't. So, Unit 25, money gone. Contractor stops. Contractor, they stop work because you can't give them money again. So, your reputation will just collapse because you can't deliver those units. Buyers are hungry, legal threats. You will just be seeing different legal threats. They will sue you. So greed of skills kills more developer than lack of money. Greed of lifestyle kills what? Kills what? So, yeah, I have greed of lifestyle kills worst case doesn't finish. So we should learn. I have some people here coming into development, like Rina. Rina want to come into development from being a realtor. I love that. Just get ready for some nights that you'll not be able to sleep. Yes. Last year we got our company into corporate governance when we now have Vista Holdings and the rest. Before we have Vista Holdings, then You know, we have these companies that our friends, we bring them in, yeah, start this company, you come, but now we not put everything. Now, as group CEO, I don't sleep anymore. But now we say, I will tell you, they roll for bed. You know why? It's not that somebody is pushing you that you hope somebody money you, but you want this company to grow. You want this one to grow. Sometimes you'll not be able to sleep. As you're thinking about this vision, another vision come in your head again. I said, God, which kind of while I put myself so? You understand? Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. So the deposit you collected did not fund your lifestyle. They funded your obligation. Know that. It's very important. This is not a cash flow problem. It is a character problem. And it is the simple, faster way to go from developer to defendant. You'll not be going to court. You'll not be defending yourself. Please. I've not been to court before. I've not in my life on development. I've not. I just realized this now as I'm saying this. So that is what I want for every one of us here. Your word should be your bond. Your word should be your what? Your word should be your bond. Don't take too many projects at the same time that you will not be able to deliver. So what regulators are flagged? Number one, deposits redirect to cars. We should stop it. International travel on project fund. Contractors abandon sites and legal exposure. That's why we see. Some people say, my company, bank are not giving money. These are what they look at before they give you fund. These are what they look at. You have to put your books, everything in order. I see some of my person that I'm the one that trained the person though. But that person has grown more than me. That person, I'm the mentor before, but now I be my own mentor now. Because he was able to learn some of the things. That time when the guy would say, I did go this business school, he go spend many millions. I will not go with him. I'm not doing it now. But it's not too late, right? They say it is better to leave the forest when it is still the daytime. Because when the night comes, you'll not be able to leave the forest. So now, me too, I'm not taking those courses. I even have one by S.O.L.D that I want to go for developers. S.O.L.D, business school. You understand? So, when you know better, you will do better. When you know better, you do better. So, the Vista phase delivery model. Never deliver everything at once. Sequence your wins. I know my guy is there. He will tell us, because he is doing more projects, even more than I have done. So he will tell us those practical examples. But this is what we do now. Phase 1, deliver 15. Maybe you want to launch like 40 units now. Phase 1, deliver 15 units. This is your proof of concept. Your first 15 buyers becomes your marketing department. They post you. They will be posting you. Your client is number one marketer for you. Your client. There's one client I have. This guy, I met him in London on the street. Oh, that day I went for one exhibition. Me and Nola, as we were coming, we just saw him on the street. Burna Boy was doing an event. That time Burna Boy has not blown. Burna Boy is not the Burna Boy now. That time was still using the Bristol Arena to do his event. He used 5,000 capacity. No, Burna Boy cannot use 5,000 capacity again. So as we are passing, I just saw a lot of Nigerians when me and Nola Veritasi. As we got there, the guy just welcomed us. This guy is security. First week, as you know that we are doing real estate, he bought us from me. I was surprised. So this guy is living in that ambience every day. Now, Mark, he goes, I love ambience, this swimming pool. I said, you don't do that. You don't send that to all his friends. He had brought 3 friends that bought again from our other unit. So they are your number one, your clients and your number one marketers. They post you, they refer you, they bring friends. You did not just build 15 houses, you build a testimony engine. Number 2, launch at premium. So those other phases that you are building, you will not sell those With phase one handed over, you have documented evidence, raise the price, you end up premium. Buyers trust you because they have seen what you have delivered before. The market pays more for certainty, not just story, not just designing this thing that is catchy. They want to see you deliver. So deliver the final phase. By phase 3, you are no longer chasing buyers. They are waiting for you. A waiting list forms. You become the developer the market wants. This is how trust compound into market position. So number 1, proof of delivery, premium unlock, then market position. So a sold-out phase is the most powerful marketing tools in real estate. That is the most powerful. That is the most powerful. So let's be fast. So the developer's blueprint, from land to keys, the sequence that works. Number 1, land acquisition and due diligence. Number 2, assemble your professional team. These are what you need. Number 3, financial architecture and BOQ. At every phase, you should always look into your BOQ if you are back or you are 10 minutes. Thank you. Then, phase construction plan, buyer's communication system, handover and trust compounding. You can move. So, land acquisition and due diligence. These are what you need for land acquisition and due diligence. The most expensive land in Nigeria is the land you brought without doing your own work. I bought land that I have to rebuy again. I lost over 300 something million. We bought the land. We saw that this man has court issue. No, he's owing bank money. We saw it. But we planned with him that this is what you will do. As we are paying you, be paying this. This man will collect money. He will run to Dubai. He will host Cuban cigar. Will be on the cigar, and the children they will be enjoying their life. All the money we will give him, he not remit back. I will enter his inbox. Sir, Baba, what happened? I have to give you money last week. You don't go to Dubai. The man said, Aspire, don't disturb my life. No, Imam blocked me. Guess what? They came, they collect. Amcon came and collect the property. That is our Abijo land. We now have to buy the property back from Amcon. Around 350 million. We lost all the money. We have to buy again. So do your due diligence, title verification, encumbrance search, assets and infrastructure, survey and boundary, soil tests, market demand. All these are very important. They are very important. So assemble your professionals, your professional team, people that work with you. Cheap professionals are the most expensive investment you will ever make. You know, I told you the Ambience One project that I would not be able to do before I met Engineer Larry. Nana gave me some team. He gave me all this team. So somebody that have gone farther than you will teach you a lot. So that you will not make the same mistake that they have made. You have seen all the mistake. So, number 1, architect. 2, structural engineer. 3, your main contractor. 4, quantity surveyor. 5, project manager. Then 6, your legal counsel. I want Madam Labake. They are legal counsel. These are the people you need in your team. Move. So, financial architecture and BOQ. Start with a full BOQ. Your financial Bible for every phase. Without it, you are spending blind on a project you cannot control. Then look at this building for your price. You know, another mistake that we make as developers is you are looking at what people are selling. You now say, people are selling maybe 120 million a year for this housing unit. And you now say, let me sell for 110 or 100 so that you can sell. That is mistake. You should consider a lot of things before even bringing out your price. We sold less in some of our projects that will now affect us later. So I used to tell most of the developers, develop your company, your brand, and the rest. And who are the people you are selling to? Is it for everybody just posting on Instagram and the rest? So your pricing matters. Dr. Ned always warned me about that. When you say our price, Aspire, this price they are selling, you put yourself in trouble. He has seen it. At the end of the day, we'll come and review and we will not put the right price. But some people would have bought at that lesser price. They will see it and they will rush and buy it from you. So at the end of the day, you will not be able to deliver because it's sold to them. So pricing, you have to get your pricing right. So that's why I say build in 20%, at least 20%, not 20, at least. Inflation in Nigeria is not like any other country. Things go up easily. So never form phase 2 when phase 1 with phase 1 deposit. Set milestone, link payments, triggers. So those deposits are not income. They are liability on your balance sheet until the day you hand over those keys. The moment you spread that money on something else, you have started a Ponzi scheme. Yeah. If you don't collect money, you can't be the one that you have before. You have spent the money or anyhow. So at the end of the day, it affects you. So it's a Ponzi scheme. You must collect money from these people to build these houses that you're supposed to have delivered like 6 months ago. So it's a Ponzi scheme. And you know how a Ponzi scheme runs. At the end of the day, you'll not be able to deliver anymore. You have to leave the business. Phase construction plan. So build what you can finish, not what looks impressive on the brochure. Said it before. Foundation first. Site reports every week. Daily oversight, not delegation. Daily. I was with Dr. Neil 2 days ago, 3 days ago. He said that every day, these are the 3 sites. He goes there every day. He said that is his office, not the office being office. Now the site being your own office. Because you can believe that you have type people, and at the end of the day, those guys, they are not the owner of the business. To see somebody that is trustworthy in Nigeria is very hard, that will be thinking like you. You will discover them at the end, but it takes time. So you can't just delegate and say you have delegates. At the end of the day, you'll be in trouble with what you want to deliver. So investigate silence immediately. The site that goes quiet for 2 weeks is telling you something. Go and find out what it is saying before it becomes an expensive news. Buyers communication system. This is very important. As you are building, you have to communicate well with your buyers. It is when you are silent, they don't hear from you again. That's how they will bring themselves together. They will not go against you. You know, buyers, they need to know themselves. They will just form a WhatsApp group on you. So buyers who haven't heard from you in 3 months will start a WhatsApp group. And in that group, fear grows faster than your building. Day 1, after they are paid, personal call from your team, file confirmed, slot secure, welcome to the project. This moment sets the tone for the entire relationship. 2, foundation complete. Site visitation, invite them to come and see what you are building with their money. Let buyers stand on their land. Ownership starts here. Emotional investment compounds with visibility. Then when delay happens, you call first. Don't let them call you. You explain what caused the delay. You show the remediation plan. You give a revised date you can stand behind. Beat the bad news always. Then every 60 days, written progress report about your site. You photograph the site, milestone achieved, next milestones stated clearly, no surprise. Then the roofing part, when you have gotten to the roofing, personal letter, photograph of their specific unit, excellent, excitement built deliberately. This is marketing that costs nothing extra. Then 30 days before you hand over the building, pre-handover letter, snagging visit arranged, key ceremony date confirmed, make the final chapter move. So after the handover, these are very, very important. These are very important. The key ceremony, you see how like I say, you should do it face by faces. When you are doing face by face, that's what you want to deliver. Do small this thing, like small paparazzi. do correct picture, send. That's how you get more people investing into your company. Title deed processing, 12-month defect liability. You know that, like if you have a house, after 1 year, you will still be, if anything spoil, you will still be one. That's easy. Real estate. It is not when you give key, you believe that you are still not free. You are still not free. Then the referral system, launch phase 2 at premium, document everything. So these are very important. So the proof, the evidence is the key handed over. The title process and the families living in homes that you have built. That is the proof. So every developer in this room has a reputation. Every one of us, we have a reputation. You may not know what it is, but your last buyer knows. Your last contractors knows. Your last contractors knows. I think we are rounding up. So your word is your most valuable asset. Do the due diligence, assemble the right team, build in phases, communicate always, handle crisis with character, hand over with pride. So delivery is where you become who you say you are. Thank you so much.
Please, we can do better. Please hold on. We can do better. Please, let's celebrate him.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So we have a small gift for you.
Oh, it should go.
Madam Omolabake Adetunbi. Please, let's have our honorary guests to